before you announce the time. Chelsea's updating.
That's
yeah.
not at all what he said, Jordan.
Oh, I had a heavy dyslexic moment.
Just so you know, if Danny and or David don't show up, we're not doing this. I see David online, but Danny no.
He did say Danny and David will be here.
Guess what? Neither of them are here right now. There's Chelsea.
Her system's updating. I died.
Mate, her system just finished updating. What the fuck else do you think was happening there? I see load times in this game haven't improved.
Okay.
Check your forge or vault for any new items.
I'm honestly surprised you're trying it right now.
Oh god, I forgot how slow I am. Fucking fine. I bet.
Chelsea, you're a mess.
There's a new thing, Jordan. There are seasonal missions, apparently.
You okay?
You know, a sledgehammer between the eyeballs is actually very painful. I had it happen once.
Danny?
What do you mean? I've been shot over 100 times.
What?
I've been shot, I've been stabbed, everything else.
Danny, what is your life? What? Why?
Oh, that was during school. I wish. Then I'd have the cool gadgets to fight off the teachers and students who beat me.
You just...
Danny, you scare me.
You make me sad sometimes, Danny.
I'm sorry.
Not you.
Oh boy, there's a chat bubble. Am I going to be able to interact with it, or is it going to disappear as soon as I leave the area again?
Wait a second, you're playing Anthem?
Yeah, I booted it up to see if anything has changed. There's a new thing. A single new thing as far as I'm concerned.
So, nothing really new then?
I don't know. I haven't done anything. I just turned it on.
Well...
When's the last time you've been on it?
But yeah, I hated school.
Yeah.
During school, while everyone was busy learning, I was busy getting beaten.
What's wrong with your laptop?
What?
I know how to fix that if you want. Do you have it plugged into an Ethernet cord or something?
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
Then how?
Whoa, whoa.
Huh. I'm excited for D&D today. Missed it last week and made me cry. Now I'm excited. We get to play this week.
So I can probably fix Chelsea's problem. It's most likely just a driver issue. To be completely honest, you don't even have to really... It depends on how it was deleted. So... humor me for a second. Are you on your laptop? Humor me for a second. Are you on your laptop?
Well, don't OD.
You can't OD on Excedrin? I don't think you can OD on Excedrin. You might kill your kidneys, but I suppose that is ODing.
Mate, if you can OD on vitamin C, I highly doubt Excedrin is an exception here.
It's kind of like saying you only die of complications of AIDS.
There is seasonal stuff. Luckily, there's just skins and customizations.
Okay, so Chelsea, are you on your laptop yet? You have a new one?
You haven't run anything in a while.
Okay. What model of Windows are you on? XP, Vista, 7, 8, 10?
Wait, you have something left to lose?
Do you have a mind to begin with? Literally, hit your Windows key. First off, do you have a Windows key? It pulls you into another menu that is separate from everything else. You have Windows 8. Personally, I hate Windows 8. Anyways. So I want you to go to your search function and look up Device Manager. If you cannot, I will guide you through on how to actually do it manually.
Did you see the world reward for Sengoku?
I
Device manager.
don't
There's
recall.
nothing.
They gave world rewards for Sengoku and gave me 2 5-star equipment.
Yeah, no, I'm quick to see if
Okay,
I've gotten
then hit
Oh,
Windows key plus X.
Out for some Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Hey now,
So you have it
be
open?
nice.
Okay, I want you to go to your network adapters and tell me what's there to begin with.
See, not really, but okay.
Lord, be nice. You're supposed to be mean to us when we play D&D, not whenever else.
Okay, uninstall that. Yeet it into the lava of whatever volcano your computer was forged in. Mm-hmm. No, not yet. Do you have it uninstalled? Go up to your top left, you'll see File, Action, View, and Help. Click on Action. Scan for hardware changes. Is your Wi-Fi adapter very installed?
Oh, apparently I didn't.
Is your Wi-Fi adapter working? Yes. She has finals to do today. She has an essay still due, but she's done the rest of it. So maybe she'll join if she gets done with her essay. Maybe. That maybe wasn't yelled at you, it was yelled at her. Sarcastically sipping on soup will not save you, Cabby. Are you okay?
It's all the dick she's been sucking. Bet you won't.
Okay, so you remember that box I told you not to check? Mm-hmm.
This bed is nice and comfortable.
Get out of bed, you fool, before you fall asleep.
You see, the problem with me rearranging my room the way I did, I moved my computer to the same side of the room my bed is on.
I'm sitting in my bed and I'm not falling asleep.
Okay, I'm not sitting.
See, I'm helpful.
Sometimes.
It could be a number of
That can
things
happen
without
quite a bit,
actually checking your computer. I can't really tell you, but most likely you
I'm
just
willing to bet your
corrupted the
internal
software.
software is seized and it actually just caused bugs.
I've had my NVIDIA driver just say, hey, I feel like taking a vacation. And it's kind of important to play a game with, so I'm like, I wonder why I'm not able to play any games right now. Pull up fucking Minecraft, instead of 300 FPS I have 2, and I'm like, something feels wrong here.
There's so much porn.
Elena Richardson, log entry 006. 2163. The only thing we feared is him. We watched as the Holy overran the
I mean, all I'm saying from is I've never known an artist who didn't at least try hentai.
You see, they might try, but they can never get the boobs right.
Nipples
Wait,
are
what?
weird, man.
Who said anything about nipples?
Concerns? What?
Don't worry about Danny. Jordan's just being funny.
I'm not.
Oh.
No. Don't
Oh,
worry,
wait,
bro.
then he can just talk dirty to Gabby.
I'm disappointed that Gabby's not here to hear that.
If she's listening to the stream,
I'm not streaming yet.
you were 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I am streaming.
You hurt me on a level that is beyond comprehension, Jordan.
You're welcome. Oh yeah, I should check my challenges. What are they? Huh. Required to
What's
use.
with this phone? Okay.
Hey fam, you know how Danny always has you roll for him? Even though he's on his PlayStation, he can still roll for himself if he goes on the site. You just can't see anything.
How do I go on the site?
We need to make him an account.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
I'd rather just take the Dave's.
You can have me roll for you so you can either get one spectrum or the other for the entire session.
That I can get what?
Either high dice rolls or low dice rolls the entire session, there is no in between.
Yeah. Because when I get those high, boy am I high.
Yeah, but when you get those lows, they are equally shitty.
Whereas if you have me roll for you, you have an average high, but you don't get all the nat 20s.
And also you don't have as much fun because there's no fucking fun in constant success, Jordan!
Really? There is for me.
You cannot blame.
You have experienced so much failure. Constant success is a golden dream. Meanwhile, Jordan is living it, and he's just like, oh, okay, I didn't succeed in this avenue. Let's succeed in everything else!
You know
Listen,
what, Lord?
you cannot
You're
blame
actually right
my
there.
roles.
Okay. You're absolutely right, Lord.
Or, better one, I don't think that roll was high enough. Let me add 6 different dice to this!
Oh, you want me to add dice? Hold on, let me just multi-class into wizard and I'll add divination to my list.
I will actually
joking.
break you. I will break you like a goddamn graham cracker and throw you in the fire by accident.
Wait a second. I just realized him saying that reminds me.
Hey, Chelsea.
Since he can multi-class, can I multi-class?
Hey, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Shut your whore mouth.
Wait,
Lord?
You Scabby?
graham crackers make me want s'mores now.
Go make it more.
Make us more.
Danny, I
Make us
will
more.
warn you. Multi-classing is risky at this level unless you know exactly what you're gonna do.
I mean, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Am I going to do it now? Hell no!
If you want an example, Chelsea's multi-class and she's been having to work to unlimit herself.
But at the same
But
time,
if I
Rogue and
multi-class,
Wizard
I could
do
get
not
more
go
strength
hand
and be harder to kill.
It depends on what you multi-class into. If you multi-class into the wrong thing, you could actually just weaken yourself.
I'm gonna have to look it up then, because I want to multi-class and make myself stronger.
Strength-wise,
No,
you
I'm not.
strength-wise you probably can't get any stronger. Like Barbarian
I'm not
is to be
strong
classed
enough.
to
I
be
keep getting
strong.
beaten while everyone else keeps winning.
You
You see,
for
you
one
see,
of the
Jordan,
thing.
he's using a different definition of the word strong. He doesn't mean physically capable.
Now, Prime, do you want me to say what I would say, or do you want me to say what you want me to say?
I don't want you to say anything, motherfucker.
But I have
I want to hear it.
genuinely good advice to give.
No!
Give it.
Shut your mouth!
Give it.
How about I text you
We've
both
had
and you
this
can decide?
conversation before!
Give me the
I'll
advice.
text you the advice I would give, and you can decide if I stay silent or give one.
Mate, we've had this conversation before. Many a time.
Give
Across
me
many
the
a different
fucking
topics.
advice.
But all being the same topic at the same time.
I'm texting
I
you.
want the advice of how to
I'm
get
going to
stronger.
murder you. Now I have to get out of bed.
Get
All I
out
can
of
just
bed.
struggle, reach over for my phone. Got it. We're good. Still in bed.
No, get out of bed so I can do this. I want to get stronger.
Danny, you're just afraid.
Well, yeah, I keep getting beaten.
I mean, hey, hold on.
I'm supposed to be considered strong enough, but I keep getting beaten. I'm not strong. Everyone else does okay.
Versus Sylvia, who literally got killed, rezzed, and then yeeted into a wall and almost died again. Sylvia probably has the highest death count out of anybody in the party.
Wait, what about me? I've died.
Jojo, you
Yeah, but-
have the second highest death count, but that's completely understandable because of your role in the party.
Hey Jordan, do you not want to take a year to type this? Also, David, Jordan, get in fucking row 20!
I'm trying not to do this through PlayStation.
Wait a second, I just realized. You said I
No,
have
no.
the highest, I have the second highest death count, but mine is understandable. Why is hers not understandable?
Because she shouldn't be dying.
She shouldn't be where she is sometimes. You're meant to be where you are.
As I look at Sylvia, just actually getting fucking yeeted completely by accident.
Are you
Okay,
talking
well I'm
about
gonna go
that
here
event
and
with the
just
lizard?
check on the cinnamon demon. Oh, fuck.
You're talking about with that lizard, right?
Yes. Where I completely, by accident, yeeted her into a wall.
Aw, I heard someone talking shit about Cinder.
No, nobody was talking shit about Cinder, you useless little gremlin. Not even an insult, because she was being useless. You were hiding in a barrel, shut your mouth.
No, Dino.
Instead of
No, Dino.
shooting fireballs, Gabby, do monk things. Punch, do the punchy punchy, not the
Go
whoosh
play, buddy.
whoosh.
Jordan, finish typing, I swear to God. My computer is going into sleep mode at this rate.
Buddy, stop. Go play.
One, Jordan, your advice is wrong because he does not have the stat block for it. Two,
Specific requirements.
requirements irrelevant to his stat block.
Yes, he has. What's his charisma?
Not non-existent.
Is it a 0?
It's a 1.
That's even easier to fix.
Mate? Mate? You wanna fucking die? Cause this is how you fucking die.
I mean, I was asking you which one you wanted me to say.
Neither! I didn't need to read this. Go neither!
Okay. You don't get my advice, Danny. My apologies.
What?
Because
Text me the advice.
He's going to have to figure it out on his own.
Sam doesn't like me advising people. So I
Yes,
have...
because you advising people leads to people being like you, and I don't want people like you.
I have specific rules in place when it comes to what I'm allowed to give people advice on and what I'm not.
Because you have a tendency of which you cannot deny.
Advise me.
I'm not allowed to, Danny. My apologies.
Secretly send a text to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you did what I just typed to him, in the next 5 levels he'd kill me, so no. But you have to admit, the in-lore version thing of what I said, fam, is good.
No, not really.
That
Well,
is-
I'm gonna get stronger somehow.
You will, but that is definitely something he could do, fam.
You know what? I'm gonna look up how to do properly multi-class so I can make myself stronger.
Fun fact, Danny, we're handling multiclassing differently, so good luck with that.
Wait, what?
We're handling multiclassing a little differently.
Wait, then you do have to explain to me so I understand, so I don't mess up and do it right.
That's some prime spot to explain.
Or,
But
Okay, what is going on here?
By the way, is anybody gonna go get sniped?
Is he even online?
Jordan, you're blue screening again.
For a second, because I was in a menu. I am no longer blue screening.
no, I realized,
Is everybody loaded
Since-
into Roll20 okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
You're
phone
saying-
and my system are giving me a hard time.
Explain.
I go to load in and it won't get out loading.
Hey, snipe.
You muted your mic, dumbass.
I know.
This is Dr. Elaine.
Just close the page and reopen it, David.
I was on FaceTime, that's why.
But why though?
Because this girl wanted to talk to me. That's bullshit as fuck. Teammate, you better kill. Actually, don't, because you suck. You won't do shit.
knew the time, my guy. What the fuck?
I've been on FaceTime since before y'all texted me.
My guy, when you agree to do something that starts at a certain time.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get off, but
You message us when you're gonna be late. And I know you don't have a good track history of actually informing us on if you're going to be here or not, or if you, even if you're going to be late. I don't mind you being late. We're not coming. But I would like to find out before the session starts. Or when it's supposed to start. Seeing as how we're about 34 minutes late now.
We don't know how to access this main vortex. It's all alien. We couldn't figure it out. We have to prepare for some careful distraction. We're given specific orders.
But anyway, so I need to talk to you one-on-one real fast.
okay.
So, mute everybody else when you get a chance.
Alright, give me 1 second.
Don't mute me.
Oh shit.
No.
Is it anti-Doom guy time?
You know, gotta figure out how JoJo's gonna react when he wakes up since he's still high.
And it's still pretty... I think in the middle of the day still? Only left? Or... Come on.
So I've met
Looks
the
like I
Marauder.
can't get in roll 20.
Huh, it's odd.
Yeah, like, every time I try on either the phone or my system, it stays on the loading screen. The difference between them is on the phone, it doesn't show what's loading. On the system, it shows loading like maps or something when it's things, but it stays on that one thing.
Yep. Alright. So, first, before we actually get into this, I need numbers.
7.
Load up, you motherfuckers.
Hey, you want numbers?
7. Alex.
3.
Jojo.
20.
No, 2.
What was your douchebag's name again? I found it.
So, David's
So
having
Sniper.
trouble getting into roll 20, so one of us probably have to roll for him.
Sniper, are you familiar with our system we have in place called lottery?
No.
So basically you pick a number on your d20. You know, 1 to 20 doesn't matter if somebody else has picked it, you do it. And anytime you roll a die that has that number on it, you get 1 point in your favor. When you get 3 points, you roll a d10 and you get a random bonus based on that number.
Okay.
Wait a second. You've never given me the random bonus. You always said it was just,
Danny, I always tell you to roll a d10.
No, you don't. You have
Yes, he
never
does.
said that. Wait, I've never heard
Yes.
that. Why don't I remember this?
Because you haven't gotten it too many times. You only gotten it like once or twice.
I've gotten it
Oh, well.
like
yeah.
5 or 6 times, and
All have been unhelpful to you.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
fair point. I don't really get it.
Just one moment.
I've gotten it probably the most, but I also don't get good lotteries.
So, what number are you going this time?
10.
Right. Save. Alrighty. So, I need to find the party on the map. So, for all intents and purposes, Jay is no longer here. Okay, so when we last left off, Jojo was in a cracked out mess, of which he has been knocked unconscious from, and hopefully is recovering, down in a different room. Go back to the rest of the party. Everybody is currently debating on whether or not to keep Omegle armed or disarmed. Escort mission or captive.
I thought we already had that conversation, and now it was whether or not to shoot a flaming arrow at him.
I remember everybody arguing keeping him unarmed or giving him a different weapon he's not supposed to be using.
Everyone was arguing, yeah. No one had decided yet because JoJo came out freaking out and scared everyone. And then he picked up, before anyone could decide what to do, he picked up Cinder and ran, remember? Well, he didn't pick her up, Sylvia, was it Sylvia or Sildar that threw her at him? Yeah, Sildar threw Cinder at JoJo, so they never figured out what to do.
By the way, for all intents and purposes as well, Cinder is not here. She fell back into the barrel, and after a couple of seconds, you'll just see some purple mist fade out from the top of the barrel.
The BFG 10,000, designed by Dr. Samuel Hayden as part of the anti-democracy.
So then, are we going to leave the bastard armed, or are you all going to go ahead and make him go through? Thrilling conversation from the rest of the party. Jojo,
Hey, I'm unconscious, remember?
I'm aware.
Keeping him
All I'm
unarmed
doing is
makes
talking.
him less dangerous, but also makes him a liability.
Then put it in my chest.
You're unconscious, head in a different room.
Right. JoJo's just talking to himself, remember? He's sleep talking in different languages. Every word is a different language, so he's talking in complete gibberish. And then you just hear snorting and laughing once in a while. And then you hear giggling.
Terrifying.
Miguel, I know you have your preferences here, but would you rather have to protect him or let him protect himself? Again, protect him or protect himself? Do you... Well, as you can clearly tell, our tank is currently jumped up out of his ass and is not exactly reliable. You want to trust our paycheck with that buffoon? that if we tell him he's worth a lot of money, we won't see a single bit of it. So again, let him protect
Wait
himself.
a second! Who decided JoJo was greedy? I thought
Your
that was
actions with
Smeagol's thing.
hoarding literal thousands of gold pieces, JoJo.
I thought Smeagol was the greedy one. JoJo shared
With Smeagol.
with everyone.
So, I say, keep him armed, but within the center of our group, like I mentioned. We'll always have a pair of eyes on him. And he can't really get all of us.
The power source of the BFG 10,000 should be of interest to you as well.
It seems rather counterproductive to send Eve. Then we have to take the time to actually hide his equipment, you know, would be better.
I'm back.
Welcome
Why
back,
Why
Smeagol.
don't we just tie him up like you mentioned, except he gets to sleep in his nuts.
Smeagol, JoJo's more greedy than you.
Only when we stop to rest, of course, because any other time would be a bit of an inconvenience. What the fuck was that?
What was
I
what?
have no clue, but that was different.
Chelsea, why are you drugging yourself? Again.
Feel it.
Uh-huh, and what do you expect the drugs to do that you've already taken a dose of?
Stop.
Vigorous pill popping is vigorous.
More like snorting absorbs faster.
I would not give her that advice.
Why, you think she would? I don't think she has the balls.
Well, if she wants to use balls, she can borrow JoJo's lizard that he grabbed.
Speaking of that, I'm going to have JoJo roll me into.
Wait, why? Why am I rolling a D100? What are you doing to my trophy?
So Jojo, you know how you were carrying said trophy?
Yes?
You know how
What you
were
doing?
How you sprinted into a wall after dropping said trophy?
Yes?
You know how objects have physics?
Yeah, I believe so.
You'll find out in a little bit when you wake up.
What the fuck did you do to my trophy?
You'll find out in a little bit when you wake up.
If you did something to my trophy, I'm gonna make Cinder and Alexander pay for it.
By all that is holy and divine and within my power, like hell.
Somebody's gonna pay.
I mean, what do you price an animal penis at? Because there is a pricing guide for that.
Yes,
There
and
is,
also,
but-
there is a pricing guide for that, but then we're also getting into a game mode that none of y'all really want to touch with a 10-foot pole.
Exactly, and that was my trophy I was gonna use to beat people with.
I'm just gonna say this, Hold on. The only person who will be paying for it is JoJo, because JoJo broke it. You don't know how, but you'll find out in a minute. Have y'all come to an agreement? Keep him armed, but tie him up during camp.
That, well, that's, of course, a fair...
I wasn't that one. That was not in character.
It sounded like it was. Well, Smeagol, I'd say the final choice should be yours, since he is your enemy.
Smeagol's still up on Beans, just keep an eye on the guy.
Yeah, and he's being
Smeagol,
talked
get
to.
down here! Never! Smeagol, come here! Never!
Smiggle!
Does he still have his weapon? And yes, I am saying that out loud.
Smiggle, I trust him with his weapon as much as I trust you with yours. He is to be
But
brought
you
back
know
alive. How can we
Smiggle!
bring him alive when you want to kill him?
Hey, Angel Boy said he can revive him.
Well, right now I actually can't, so...
The only way he can revive him is by taking away your ability to be revived.
That is a fair point.
So get your ass down here and stop being such a fucking baby.
Admittedly, I also can't revive anyone at the moment, so I would recommend not
Stop
dying.
Stop being such a baby! He looks at him, where?
What, don't jump on the dead animal under me?
Oh, that's different. No, that's completely fine. It's just that you might have to make a dexterity saving throw. Or acrobatics check.
Which I was actually going to ask about.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Right.
Whoever's rolling for me, please roll.
God.
I'll do it.
Fucking damn it! I'm already on it.
Oh, you're supposed to roll for me!
+7.
I want you to go ahead and just... Don't you dare say what it is, anybody who can see it. Would you like me to roll for you, or would you like Jordan to roll for you, David?
Oh boy.
Oh, what the hell are you?
Ah, there's a coin. Arrow.
You've made a mistake.
You have made a grave mistake, as there is a nat 1 on the field.
Okay, but to be
Wait,
fair,
nat
you
1?
actually said you were rolling for it, Prime.
Yes, and then you immediately went, nah, I got it!
You said no after. You did say no, so my vote doesn't really matter.
No, mate. You went ahead and
Sadly, the
volunteered
coin...
yourself, even though I had already said it. We're taking your roll.
Yeah. Sadly, the coin... I blame luck on that one. And I can't really save myself from this.
Smiggle. Fine. Takes a step off of the raptor. He does like a double front flip and lands face first on the creature and slides down its front leg.
Slide!
So, in commemoration of that spectacular failure, Smiggle, you take 6 bludgeoning damage.
I smashed my nose on it! Wee wee!
As one as its dick on its arm. The correct answer is never.
I don't know, what about that weird alien you found on No Man's Sky?
What was your roll? Since I can't do
Oh,
that.
no, I didn't actually get to roll. So let's find out, shall we?
What? I see that. Wait, let me tell
My roll would have been a 9.
Plus the 7 as well?
Yeah, that would have been a 16.
Ah, okay. Boy. No, not buddy. And I cannot save myself here because we have done a long rest yet.
So Darik kicks Smiggle as he sort of just arrives next to her. Are you done?
Ow. Ow.
Are you done?
I just put my arm up with a thumbs up.
Alright. Now then,
And didn't get
Mr.
up.
Omega. Oh, by the gods, what are you going to have me do? You're going to be exactly the way you are. He just sort of, like, looks around the room. Who's going to stab me when I'm not looking? Oh, probably him. Yes, it's Smiggle.
Who's going to stab me? Oh, probably him.
If he stabs you while I'm not looking, make sure you hold your guts in until I can heal them.
Smiggle just got just like this just I can't remember the name of it again. No, that one cat smiled.
Oh, the Cheshire Cat's face?
Healing's a little weird if your intros are peeking out, but still possible. So don't be too afraid.
It might be a few hours, so make sure he doesn't stab you. Well then again, Alex, we do have that one little bizarre creature residing in Jojo's Joy. As a backup, I suppose.
Yeah. I suppose you're right.
And for the time being. Well, do we wish to have a rest, or do we wish to continue?
I think my opinion on this is fairly obvious.
I do want to go ahead and state there is a standing rule in the DnD rules that does not let you take a long rest less than 8 hours after your previous long rest. I could give it the best estimate of it's been 3 hours.
Yeah, because it's still like, it's not even midday, is it?
About 10, 11 o'clock.
That's... It's not really a... There's not a rule for that, Brom.
There actually is.
I'm looking at all the vesting rules right now.
Oh wait, no, that might be sleeping.
Yeah, you literally a long rest is you can be reading during it, you just have to be relaxing. You don't have to sleep. Eating, talking, relaxing, standing watch for less than 2 hours.
Do you guys really want to stop and sit for another 8 hours? Only for you to stop and sleep in another 4? If you guys want to do it,
not
sure,
right
cool,
now.
Whatever.
How's the look outside? And yes, I am looking.
You take a... You take a peek outside and all you see is snow.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
No, I mean, I'm checking to see if it's like
Jordan?
No, specifically my character can tell if it's day or night.
I said it's 10 or 11.
in the morning.
I actually said this.
Hey, has anyone seen the screaming goat?
No, you're not sitting there, buddy. Not right now.
Yeah,
The screaming goat.
has anyone seen the meme with that goat that screams? He opens his mouth and goes, "Ah!" Well, you guys see at the doorway, Jojo pop his head out and scream like that.
He definitely is.
Not that long. Usually when you're in a... Yeah, but usually when you're doped up, you don't stay asleep for long.
That depends.
Depends on your dosage, depends on the drug, depends on your constitution. Depends on the check you make of which you haven't even asked to make one.
I want to make a check, please.
What kind of check?
To wake up! Well, that would be Constitution, so... And I have a high Constitution!
So Jojo, you felt a hangover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that hangover deciding to go ahead and take a jackhammer straight to your head cavity. And then after that, throwing down a stick of dynamite on top of that. That's your hangover right now.
Yeah, so Jojo stands up all wobbly like, wait, what happened to me? Pops his head out the door, screams, "Ah! What's going on?"
Jojo, why are you shouting?
Jojo screams again, "I had no clue!"
All in favor of killing him?
I can't resurrect anyone right now, so
Can
no.
we even kill him?
Ah! Screams again in the goat thing. Ah!
Again, all in favor.
I just kind of look down, do stock inventory, and I'm like, yeah, I probably can't kill him right now, so y'all on y'all's own for that.
No, I got
see,
it.
as far as
But
I-
that's tight.
My love of my life! My friends! Help me! Something's wrong with me! Alexander, help me!
You're drunk. Or you're hungover.
Drunk? Wait,
You're
I'm drunk
drugged.
without drinking? This is amazing!
Alex, after staring at him for a couple seconds, you see a very thin piece of flesh hanging out of his chest. It looks kind of familiar, but you don't want to think about what it could possibly be.
Hey, Jojo, can I clean you off? Just clean you up, vegetation and all that.
Jojo kind of gives this retarded nod, like, yeah!
Okay, vegetation. I clean everything on him.
That little bit that was hanging off of him comes off, and it has a very familiar color, Jojo. You reach out to grab it as it disappears from you, and you're unable to find it again.
I know what you fucking did! You said I dropped it!
You dropped it, yes. But when it lands under an 800-pound Minotaur who is going full force into a wall...
Well, this...
You know
Physics,
what?
my dude. That's how they work.
And I was
You know what? I
given...
would be very upset, except for one thing. One thing that I'm gonna look at the bright side here. There's a second fucking lizard here!
And I was given consent to clean it away, so it stopped being a trophy and became rubbish, which I can clean.
Yeah, but now I'm going to the second lizard. Jenna wobbles over there, just fucking all fucked up. Hello, lizard.
Wait,
Alright, so I need
question.
you to give me a survival check, Danny, to harvest the organ.
Survival check, please.
Roll 20. Why are you being this way? Roll the die. Jordan, you are fucking disgusting. Check. For the love of... Oh, So, Jojo, I must ask, for curiosity's sake, are you being gentle or are you just not caring?
Jojo is kind of in between. He's drugged up, so he can't be as gentle as he wants, but he's trying to be gentle.
So, you lift up the hind leg of the creature. You sort of feel around like, you know, this feels like a flap. Jam your fist straight in there. You start feeling around for the same kind of object that you found earlier, but the only thing you can find is this weird little valve at the end of the tunnel.
Huh. Weird valve.
You can't seem to find what you found the first time.
The valve at the end of the tunnel. I'm terrified of what that might be.
For those who can't make... For those of you who can't figure it out, that's a vagina. Well, the eggs are produced in this lovely little creature.
Oh.
I remember feeling that's what it was.
Wait a second. What just happened?
You found the egg shitter, but there's no penis. Because this is a female.
Gabby is shaking with laughter.
I'll just take its eggs!
Gabby.
I will have some kind of trophy!
Well, it's a flashlight of his size, I guess.
At this point, mutilating the creature.
You
begin to feel around, and all you have is this slimy worm feeling go across your fingers. You can't seem to find anything else.
Smeagol is backing away.
Jojo looks over with his eyes crossed and all like fucked up look and looks at Smeagol. Smeagol, come here!
I go behind the monster and hide underneath it. Like
yeah, that's right! Work from that way, Smiggle.
Jordan.
Can
Don't tell
someone
me
do a
that's what
hide
you
check for me,
call.
please? I want to hide from him.
Go what?
Jordan, that sounds like you. Stealth check.
Wait, I need a stealth check?
This is why we pay attention.
Gabby said something at the same time as him, and I kind of didn't understand either of them. Stealth check, right?
Yep. Plus 13.
You roll 20, please. I don't roll well for other people. 11, though.
11, that's, yep. And I'm mainly trying to hide from JoJo at this point.
So, being as out, you were at the door. And you were trying to hide from JoJo, and your best course of action is to hopefully run past JoJo before he can even realize that you have left from the door. You hug the side of the wall that the door is on, duck behind the creature's tail end, and go to the other side of the corpse. JoJo begins to turn around and say, "Hey, Smiggle, I need you." Where'd he go?
Hold on, no. I got it better. It's like this. Hey, Smiggle, I've got an idea for you. I need you to tell where'd he go. What the? Huh? Wait, why am I saying double all of a sudden? Why am I saying double and not
Gabby.
Smiggle? Something's wrong here.
That's so bad.
What?
Chelsea, that's not the one that I saw. Share the one that you told me, Gabby. She's a coward and refuses to. I'll do it.
Sildara grabs Omega by the back of his shirt and starts pushing him forward. I'm going to at least save you from the grotesqueness of this sight, but you have to deal with everybody else's joyous company.
Jojo looks over. Moo! I remember you! Smiggle wants you! And starts wobbling over to Omega. Come here!
Oh, for the
Sildara
love
just
of God.
quickly brushes past you, Jojo, and just takes him into the other room.
Where'd you go? Come back!
Prime, I need to ask you.
Why did you send that to me, Gabby? She forgets I can quote. What are you saying?
Can I use something to cure this man's hangover?
What is it?
I have no idea.
I thought you had a spell for that. Or
I
was that
do
someone
not.
else I'm thinking of?
I don't particularly have a spell that helps with hangovers.
Okay, so it's probably someone else that did it before.
So there was that with a potion.
Mate, I would love to hear how you would do it.
I have no idea. I would be like, hey, can I just overpower a healing spell, but I don't have the resources to at the moment.
I'm waiting for any suggestion.
Where's that guy Smiggle
So
wanted?
he,
Gentle
Smiggle, that one guy
repose.
you wanted is missing!
This is a joke, man.
I would love to know how, like, preserving a dead corpse could help this living man.
I'm
but
preserving
okay.
his dead brain cells.
he has brain
The
cells?
living ones can join him? Strange.
Smiggle, we got a situation! The guy you wanted is missing! Where'd he go? I know! I'll search every room! And he runs outside.
Outside as in into the snow?
Yeah. I'll find him for you, Smiggle!
I'm just gonna go ahead and make an executive decision right now. We're gonna get through the fucking story today, guys.
Why do you think JoJo went outside?
Meaning, effectively, until we get story progress, I don't want JoJo involved if he's going outside.
Oh, well, I was trying to get outside so we could actually get going. Because you...
Well then, the rest of the party.
Come on, 18. Is he gone yet?
Yeah, he went outside. Still there was a potions. I follow her. So, Sildora, I don't know if you checked, but the other...
I am all for you doing this if you represent it. I'm keeping track of tokens for a reason.
So, Sildora, if you go through that door, there's a potions room.
She pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Is there a reason why I shouldn't go through this door?
It's freezing cold in there because someone left the door open. Cinder. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
Well, the other two.
I am the staying in the one room with the dead creatures.
Claire's run... While they're saying that, Claire runs over to Alexander, looks at him and goes, Where'd Joso go?
Sylvia.
Hello?
Hello.
Sylvia. Gonna murder some people, man.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What happened while I was gone?
Literally nothing, because I'm trying to get the other two to do anything. Smiggle's just staying put.
Well, like I said, I was trying to get us going, so... But Claire right now is running around checking on everyone and asking where Joso's going, and what's wrong. Why is everyone freaking out over Omega? Though she doesn't know his name's Omega, so she's right. What's wrong with the weird guy with the big stick?
Isn't Claire incorporeal right now?
Yeah.
Like, isn't she out of the area because she was hit?
What?
Like, it...
Oh yeah, I never actually brought that back up.
The thing that made Jojo go enraged in the fight was Claire got hit. And kind of disappeared.
Yeah, but she's not gone permanently.
No, but she hasn't popped in yet.
What?
She's not here at the moment.
Where is she?
She's not here at the moment.
Where is she?
She is not here at the moment.
Where is she?
Nanny.
Back in Aegis.
Melik, because y'all are still in Aegis.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is firing.
Carry on. So, are you going to help me with this room, or am I meant to fend for myself with this criminal?
No, I'm coming to help. I kind of have no point in not doing so now.
Right, well, do you want to watch, or do you want me to watch?
Sure, I'll watch. Or we could both go in.
Leave him by himself.
I meant he come with us.
If you think he will actually aid. I fucked up. I done diddly fucked up.
What'd you do?
I'm doing something on a different section of the building, and I done diddly fucked up.
So, Omega, do you have any capability with potions?
Well, you see, that's the thing. I was going to get into my bag to give y'all something because I actually have prepared for this situation. But everybody's been trying to shoot me.
Hey, to be fair, I've not tried to shoot you, and she's not tried to shoot you, so you're in the least hostile company you've been in all day. Well, to be honest, I think the lizards were less hostile than the following company, but we're not trying to shoot you at the moment.
People in the state are scary.
Oh, can you actually repeat that? My headset glitched.
I will murder so many things.
Can you repeat?
He said, "You people of the state are scary."
Well, you're in the land of angels, and angels are known to be bloodthirsty, but I'm the only one here from the state. The rest are just associates of mine.
That makes you all from the state?
They're more freelance. Mercenaries. I'm actually here under orders, though.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Anyway, am I going to be dragged in there, or am I going to be set out here?
I mean, if you have anything you were mentioning you had something in your bag. What's in your bag?
Can I grab it? Am I going to get shot if I try?
Unless you pull out a grenade, no, you won't be shot.
Ladara lets him go.
Mind the hole. I don't want you falling in it. That's a very long fall.
He takes a peek over. It's not that deep. Anyway, bag. Takes his bag off, starts searching through it. Takes out one glass vial. You see it's kind of like a yellowish liquid. Kind of shakes it around, puts it back in. Where the fuck are they?
Does this man bottle his urine?
It wasn't clear.
Urine can also be yellow.
Mate, have you ever seen solid yellow urine?
You've apparently never been to a place dealing with kidney people.
Mate, I know urine can be yellow. What you are describing is like the color yellow, solid in its entirety, non-transparent whatsoever, in a vial. The color yellow liquefied.
Yeah, that exists. Does this man have kidney problems? If so, that's what his urine would be. Or brown.
If this man had kidney problems, he wouldn't be able to piss.
Yeah.
Like, again, the color yellow, liquefied. I have never seen anything like that. I've seen orange. Anyway. Goes back to searching through his bag. This one? Just pulls out a blue vial. Fucking... Ah! There it is. He pulls out one that's sort of a strange red or reddish orange glow to it, but as soon as he pulls it out, it starts steaming up around him. Yeah, I think this is it. So, you know how it's cold as balls outside?
You see, I wouldn't say cold as balls is the most accurate statement, but
I will
sure.
throw something at you.
I've never seen balls being as cold, but hey, I mean, that's why Alexander shrank and couldn't perform, right?
What?
Well, let me just take... He just reaches into the tunnel and grabs a chunk of ice off the wall and pulls it up. Let me just give you an example. Takes off the cork, puts a drop of this fluid onto the ice, and the fluid that it touches the ice immediately makes it melt back into regular water. When you touch it, the water is lukewarm.
That can't be healthy for homeostasis, but anyways. I'm assuming it's a potion to keep us all from being as cold as the environment.
It's to keep us from
like
freezing!
A sauna. For lack of a better description. But, as far as I can tell, the effect only lasts for a few hours, for at best.
Oh. Well, we probably should not use that.
6 or 7 of
do you have to take the full dose, or...
I mean, if you don't take the full dose, you
No,
don't get the
no,
full effect.
no, no, no. Not
I mean,
up there.
obviously. Well,
No.
we can mention that to everyone else when we get back. You're probably gonna... Oh, you're most definitely gonna be the first one to drink. No offense.
You mean alcohol or the potions?
Yeah, the potions.
I'm pretty sure I have already been beaten to the alcohol.
You've been beaten to the meth.
I don't think that was meth. Meth is not white.
Very well versed, I see.
Listen, when you are in the thieving business, drugs are not exactly uncommon.
Hmm.
But anyhow, he puts the potion back in his bag, back on his back. Are we going in, or am I staying back?
Come on in.
No.
Yeah, so I'll go first. If I freeze to death, I can survive a little bit.
So you grab the door handle, and before you're actually able to turn it, you have to pull your hand back because it feels like your hand is on fire.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. So though, you know that little tidbit of if you ever touch a door handle and it's hot, don't open the door because the fire is in the room.
Yeah.
I reached into my bag and pulled out a glove. Are the potions that worth it?
I have a better question. How does it feel warm?
Feels freezing cold.
Oh. You know, I don't have clothes suited for this kind of weather. You know how I'm wearing a dress?
I reached into my bag and started rummaging.
What are you rummaging for?
So, I just take out a thing of traveling clothes and just push them into her hands. They're a little thicker to deal with the cold, but some of it can be taken off if you need.
I have a curious question.
Layering matters.
Do you have a belt because the pants aren't going to fit?
Yes, there's a belt in that pile of clothes. I kind of can tell there's a difference in our forms. You have a figure 8, I do not.
Is the belt small enough for me?
I have no idea, that's why I'm handing it to you. And if it's not, I just put a hole in it with a dagger and voila.
We'll talk to someone.
No.
Put the damn things on.
She shuffles off to the other room. Hopefully out of eyesight. So Sylvia! Hey! Hey, you're back now. What the fuck are you doing? You found a bagel in game. But I'm pretty sure that bagel is as hard as a rock.
Bagel!
What is she doing?
Jojo ran back inside going, where is everyone?
Smeagol is mainly just looking around the room, mainly. Nothing in particular, not anything specific, just looking. Before he starts looking around the other rooms.
So, Sylvia, when you walk into this room, you see Alex just sort of putting on a glove, while Omega's just kind of standing there, rather worried.
Nope, there goes not.
Left. The angel fucking whoever the hell that woman was going to take me through this very cold room without any protection.
Go play, buddy.
What's the wall?
I mean, hey, Sylvia, as soon as you're volunteering to watch him, I just nudge Omega over to her.
Hey, I do believe this is one of the people who was advocating for me to be shot at. I would rather not.
It's
After
her
he says
or the
that, he
cold.
hears JoJo.
You
Where's
have
the guy with
liaison.
the hammer?
Like I said, her or you come with us into the cold as we investigate.
Why did you get soda?
You people are about as friendly as those goddamned lizards.
I don't have another pair of clothes. What do you want? Hold on, actually, I might.
Has
I
to.
want your clothes, you angel fuck. They won't fit.
After he
Fine
says
then,
that,
I
he
put on
hears
a,
JoJo.
like a second coat.
We were just messaged.
Hey, JoJo's just screaming out in the other room. Where's the guy with the stick? Where's Smeagol's target?
How long does it take for me to get to the room since I'm just looking around the rooms?
Less than, By the way, Snipe is just not going to be here because of reasons. I don't know if I'm allowed to share them, but he told me why he's going.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. People in his life might not be okay.
Oh.
So, Smiggle, you wander into the room with this little debate going on, and Omega just kind of being fussy.
What the hell is the BFG?
What do you mean, what the hell is the BFG?
I just...
The BFG is properly titled the Big Fucking Gun.
Yeah, and I just got it, and I just killed many
has
things.
It has a different name, but it's referred to as the Big Fucking Gun rather than its real name. So you shot a hole into the surface of Mars, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How are you only that far into the game? I'm so confused. Regardless. So, either I'm going or I'm staying with this lunatic. Oh, hi, this. Okay, I'm going with you.
You see? Well, we're here to keep
Smeagol's
you
just got
alive, even if the environment
Smeagol's
says
just got a
otherwise.
knife, like doing his nails with the tip while giving him that same, smile.
Oh,
But the eyes promise so much pain.
Alexander just kind of looks at his hands like, oh, it's Smiggle, I wouldn't do that. You can cut into the fingernail and that bleeds for a while, and it's a very it's just, it's a very low payoff, but medium risk.
Intimidation factor, Angel Boy.
Yes, and I'm trying to ruin the intimidation factor.
You're doing nothing but making a fool of yourself. Come on, let's go.
Well, they say that JoJo walks over. Hey! He puts his hand on top of Omega's head. I found him! Smeagol!
Jojo, either you have the ability to teleport, or you are the stealthiest motherfucker in this party.
He can't move
I
his
am
token,
very
remember?
stealthy! But Smeagol was in the same room as JoJo, so
I
Smeagol
went through
moved.
the door.
Oh, you went through the door. I thought he said he went through the door.
So-
No, I said I was looking through the rooms until eventually I got there.
Oh.
So, did you need to put a hole in the belt, or...
Surprisingly, the last hole was all I needed, but these pants are so unbearably uncomfortable.
I just wave my hand at her in precipitation, and while they don't physically change, they feel more comfortable.
You know this doesn't help the matter at hand. They're still itchy.
They're wool pants. I'm sorry I don't have Emperor's clothing to offer. As you look and see, that's actually what I'm wearing.
JoJo's rushing through the different rooms looking for Alexander,
Wait,
calling out
this shouldn't
Alexander's
be itchy.
name.
You have clothes. Did you
Alexander!
Did I what?
Nothing, we're just gonna... I open the door.
That's what I fucking fucked.
Alexander, there you are! I need your help!
With...
I can't find Claire! Jojo looks at you with his eyes crossed.
From across the room.
Jojo? You can't find Claire because her astral projection was disrupted. She's back wherever she had been. I'm sure that's where you want her to be.
When's she coming back?
Whenever she can.
As you begin to open the door, this bone-chilling wind goes straight through your clothes,
Whew.
ripping away any sense of warmth and comfort you once had. Oh, by the gods, that is freezing!
So, I don't think the gods have anything to do with this particular freezing, so let's go in, shall we?
Go in where?
We're at a doorway.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, Jojo...
I should probably give him permission. Hold on. No. Fancy magic bullshit.
What magic?
Jojo sits down in the middle of the room.
So I take a step into the room. And like, as I'm walking, I'm just like... So I only had like a second to look at everything, so I'm not 100% sure what it is, but... I swear I saw vials. I can't
Vials
fucking
of
drive.
what? Putrid mess.
It's a good question. Oh my god.
Mike just kind of steps into the room. You see him sort of flinch for a second. Oh my, this is not pleasant.
I'ma just... I move over and try and shut the door.
So, I would love to know how you could shut the door with that literal mountain of snow in your way.
Yeah! I'm joking.
Through the power of mage hand. Oh god, that's a lot more than I thought.
So, from... I'm adding number... 8 to my inventory. Missing number 8.
Where the fuck do you see it? Enlighten me, sir. Oh, okay, so you want your light source to be gone? Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of your light source then.
Ironically, I can still see.
You can see some. I'm not trying to hide them, you fool.
Run, you fool!
I know you're not, but you made it amusing for me to put them in my inventory. Just put the light source back.
No. Reap what you sow.
Fine, I'm putting it back.
Now I have to go fucking find one.
I hope you know I have 7 more in my inventory.
Oh my god. Cease!
Perish.
I will. There you are, jackass. Sure. doing?
I'm investigating what the vials over here are. If they're just tea, if they're just potions, what they are.
Alright, need to check. What kind of check are you doing?
Investigation, by the way.
Well, from the number alone, you can determine none of them are pee unless anybody is somehow injecting themselves with some sort of fluid that turns their pee black, purple, green, yellow.
The green one's
Well,
actually
yellow's
possible.
normal, but that's more of a gold yellow than a urine yellow.
So that's a 24. That's 25, because I have a +1.
So what exactly are you trying to determine?
What they are.
I don't know if you've ever tried to investigate a fluid to see what it is without touching it, or smelling it, or doing anything to it, but it's very hard.
Like, I'm picking them up and seeing if there's any kind of labels, that kind of thing.
When you actually begin to pick up the labels and look over them, you see that whatever labeling system they once had in this is fucked now, because all of the ink has begun to expand on the paper they were on, sort of smudging it and ripping it in places. Can you not?
So I turn back to Sildar. So like I said, mystery bottles.
Mystery bottles? I'm curious about the... Oh god, this is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. She takes steps across the room over to this little stand here. Well, not touching them. I can tell that these are metal, but I don't want to touch them out of fear of getting instantaneous frostbite.
The mage hand goes over and lifts one up to eye level for her.
That's a D100. Well, they're certainly metal. They're helmets, but I can't tell if it's just plain old steel or aluminum.
Hey, Omega over there, do you know any metallurgy?
I am a thief, not a dwarf.
Yes, and a thief needs to be able to tell what's worth stealing.
I don't know what kind of metal you think is valuable, but standard steel is worthless. I can tell if it's silver. Thumbs over wasn't thumbs, of which these are not. Not even any kind of good metal. But my money is on steel.
Ooh. Sildar, do you have a magnet?
Why would I have a magnet? How would I have a magnet?
Because magnets are useful tools. I'm surprised the thief
They're
doesn't
also
have one.
expensive.
And?
Shit. Prestigitate up a magnet for us then. What's that easy?
Theoretically, I could... Prestidigitation.
Now, you see, I actually don't know how prestidigitating a magnet would work, considering there's a lot more to it than just it being like, you know, say, a pencil. There's other things going on with it that I don't know if would actually work.
That is smooth.
That's what Google's for, I guess.
I highly doubt anyone's tried to prestidigitate a magnet.
I'm back.
Wait, easiest way to check is a magnet on the trinket list. Ah, fine. I did find a magnet on the trinket list, and I can just digitate trinkets.
Okay.
So, just a bar magnet. It's just perfectly black. One side's silver, one side's black.
Oh, definitely
Little
like
north and
that.
south on it.
What's so funny?
So
You have a lot of elves, don't you, Chelsea?
she likes elves.
She has a kink for the pointy ears.
Wait till you find out about the celestial elf thing she did. Luna, whatever they were. So I pressed the magnet to the helmet. So steel is ferromagnetic, whereas aluminum definitely is not.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Hmm.
Some magnets and some variations of steel, depending on the concentration, are not magnetic.
Unless it's stainless steel, and even then stainless steel is somewhat magnetic, but it's not made in this time.
Nearly all the steel you find or see is not magnetic. However, steel can be manufactured into a magnet.
No, go play. No. Go play. Friday, go play.
I mean,
Go
no.
play.
Steel is an alloy of iron. Anything that has iron in it will be magnetic, except if it has a higher chromium content, which is stainless steel.
Go play, buddy.
I mean, unless it's galvanized.
No, don't worry about it.
With a heavy coating of zinc. But just because I don't want to get into sciences, really hope it's not a powerful magnet.
Galvanized steel is anyways. So this is an alloy of steel. Why did you want to check that, by the way?
I didn't want to check it, you wanted to check it.
Why did you come over here so interested?
Magic? Isn't that the reason you all check all the corpses we always make? For magical goodies.
Do you want me to check them for magic?
You nincompoop, I can also check. I was just interested because this is a warehouse. Why are the helmets being stored here?
Because this is a warehouse and helmets can be sold.
As far as I can tell, this is only hoarding foodstuffs and tools. Why is there actual armor here? And potions? She turns around and begins to walk over to the smaller table. You know, what are these potions? She picks up the yellow vial and switches it around a little bit. Any idea what potion could be yellow?
You got a yellow potion. You have any idea, Omega?
Poison?
Mm.
Of which she carefully sits it back down and walks away from the table. I don't think we need poison. Oh yeah, hey Sylvia! Fun fact, you didn't actually tell me you were entering the room. What were you just trying to see? Okay, well,
I mean, just say you come in.
Fucking just sit there.
Or just walk in.
Or just stand there. And don't say you're in the room. For fuck's sake. So, that door, it is getting increasingly cold in here. Can we close it, please?
Never!
Out comes crawling from the snow. Jojo! Except this isn't Jojo, this is some kind of doppel. It's Jojo 2, Electric Boogaloo! Anyway.
It wasn't me, it's Dio!
No, cease. End yourself. No! No, Dio!
So...
So, either we move the snow, or we collapse the door frame. I don't think collapsing the door frame is a wise idea.
I kind of just walk over and, more likely, a mage hand and just start scooping snow away and pushing it away. 50-pound chunks at a time.
Omega walks over to... Hold on, Danny. Omega walks over to the mage hand, slaps it. I've got a better idea. Fucking... Of all the things you ask me to do, not this. He takes out his hammer and he jams it into the pile of snow. You see him send a bit of arcane energy through the actual handle of the hammer, and around where he stuck the hammer in, it begins to steam until there is a small explosion, sending out the snow in various directions, some of it sticking to the roof, some of it smacking him in the face. And all that's left in the pile, where it was, is about a puddle of water and his hammer, which is now on fire.
Nifty little trick. Mental note.
He extinguishes it and puts it back on his back. Not realizing it's still hot. Sort of like stretches, touches his arm against it. Oh, bastard!
So in the interest of none of us freezing to death trying to shut that door, Mage Hand goes over and just pulls it shut.
Before he pulls it shut, he sees Jojo running out the door. Hi, guys!
I pull it shut quicker.
Joseph's back in the room with me and Sylvia.
Why is this being so goddamn slow? Door closed. Safety has been restored. It doesn't immediately get warmer in the room, but it doesn't,
good news
you
for
don't
your
get
time
that same
open up
wind.
one door or cause this much of an issue.
So I kind of just...
Cinder, I will smite you from beyond this plane.
I pull a torch out of my bag, walk to the other side of the room, set the torch in a bracket, and light it on fire.
I heard half of that.
Like, any kind of room like this would have to have brackets. So I pull out a torch from my bag, put it in a bracket, and lit it.
Would you believe me if I said all the torches are just extinguished within this room?
Okay, then I prestidigitate and ignite them all, because... Fun fact, that's one of the actual uses of prestidigitation, not the... This spell can do anything you're creative enough within its restrictions.
I know.
Well, Jojo is sitting on the floor talking to Smeagol. He's like, Smeagol? Smeagol? Smeagol?
Yeah.
Hi, Smeagol. Where's Claire?
Don't know.
Are you hiding Claire to grab Smeagol by his head and lifts him up?
I'm just getting him like a dead plant look, like a really.
Where's Claire? Are you hiding her on your backpack?
I just pretty much pull my bag out, and just move it like alongside my body, showing how big it is compared to me. Well, how small it is or whatnot.
Well, remember, Claire is very small, so she can fit in your backpack.
She's not much smaller than me.
Sildora, did you get any kind of index or registry while you were in the other rooms?
There was a,
Jojo shakes you back and forth. Where's Claire?
there was a list of items the manifest, that's it. There was a manifest, but I didn't grab it because Jojo.
Oh, go get it. It would list what potions are here.
Potions?
By the gods, you better hope. She walks into the room and sees Jojo sitting in the doorway, holding up Smickle by his hair.
Miggles!
Let go!
So what led you to
Start
this
shaking,
line of
Smiggle.
career, Omega?
Now, would you believe me if I said it was matter of circumstance? Or sexually convenient?
Can Jojo see Alexander?
Half the time when people say a matter of circumstance, the circumstance is either they wanted food or they wanted something they didn't have.
Have you ever been to Arian?
I've been to 3 continents in my life. Arian is not one of them. One of them isn't even a real continent. It's more of a floating island made by men.
Made by men? Them sexist bastards!
The island's a little boring anyway.
I've always wondered how much effort it would take to actually make it sink, but those are technically actions I'm not allowed to take, so I kind of just ignore that.
Why would you think about that? You're always talking about being the good guy. Why would he even have thoughts of that?
As it were, when I was but a boy, I was residing in Arian mostly because I was born to a slave family. Slave families don't really get much rights within the continent. I don't think they get rights anywhere else. But the best way I can describe it, living in this family, was like, you know how some slaves just don't have rights? Well, imagine you not having those rights, but there also being rights you have that make you have less rights. Does that make sense?
Somewhat.
Jojo, Alexander hears Jojo in the other room crying.
Trust me, it's best to just ignore that. But if it were a matter of convenience, wouldn't you just gather yourself a generous living and then get out of such a dangerous business?
Describe to me how a slave can make a generous living.
Well, to the particular trade you've developed, are you still in it for that same reason?
This line of work isn't for me. I like what I do. But I've not exactly had a fun time getting to where I've gotten. Can you stop fiddling with shit?
Is it because you don't find much interest in being a freelance of various government, or you prefer to be on your own?
I'm wanted by one government. 2, technically, if you count the one you are working for.
I mean, you're technically not wanted for imprisonment, you just have information they want, so if you escape Smiggle, you could probably find work there. But I also find it unlikely that he won't hunt you down and kill you. A try, at least.
Do you know why he hasn't come after me?
Why?
It's not because of some stupid reason, like, you know, oh, I have some sort of hostage against him. No, he's just too weak.
Well, you see, Even the weakest person is dangerous if they get in your blind spot.
The bastard is so small, he is the blind spot.
And that's why he thrives.
But by the same extension, he's not smart. He's one of the dumbest people I've ever had the misfortune to meet.
Don't worry, he's gonna be replaced soon by his new companion with the horn.
At least his companion can lift worth a damn.
You'd be surprised that, I don't know if he's done some weightlifting since you knew him or something, but he lifts more than the Minotaur does on a regular basis.
Why are you interrogating me?
I'm bored. And I'm curious why you're wanted.
I'm bored. And after he says that, he hears from the room, Claire!
I have some sense of transparency. Him sort of flexing his arm.
Currently, my opinion of you and what you've done and why you're wanted is the difference between a questioning room and a dungeon cell with tools. So I'm trying to make that decision before we get there. It's always best to know someone.
You're not gonna play?
Has he told you?
None. All he's told me is he hates you, he wants to put an arrow in your throat, he wants to do some very interesting things with the aforementioned tools.
Man, this is sounding like a whole lot of conspiracy then, isn't it?
There's a nifty little thing he's mentioned with a screwdriver, but I think my stomach couldn't handle that.
Now, actually, if I remember correctly, I'm fairly certain Spickle said something. Anything. I'm pretty sure.
But if you mean in terms of why he hates you, you betrayed him somehow?
That's all he said.
Hold on. Give me a second to think about it. It's been a while.
His reaction, I figured he would have told you anything. Dumbass.
Should I have a certain more insight of what I would think? Because I have a little more, but I'm trying to separate what I know and what my character knows a little bit, because I know a little more than I think I should.
What is the number? I see a 7.
It's a 14.
Who's
It's a
all in the
15.
room besides Jojo and Smeagol? Who else is in that room?
Sylvia,
and
though?
Tildara.
Ah.
Jojo looks at the two and says, "Where's Claire?"
I don't know.
Jojo, I do believe Alex told you she's currently residing in Melik, far away from us.
Yes, but her ghostie was here. When's it coming back?
That's a fair question, Jojo. One that none of us can give you an answer for.
Make her come back. You know magic.
Shut your mouth if you want an answer.
Jojo's biting his lip.
The amount of resources it takes to astral project is far more than we really have access to here, between the group of us. I imagine it's not really a good idea for the castle to keep trying it over and over again.
They're magical men. Make him bring her back. Jojo chucks Smeagol at her.
Can I hear this from the other room from?
Do you wish to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna point my finger in the direction, like just hold the finger to Omega, and just point my finger in the other direction and cast a message, targeting Jojo, and be like, Jojo, the specific spell being done to let her be near you is very likely being done as a ritual to conserve on resources. I do not believe it's feasible to bring her back within the next 8 to 10 hours. Rituals take time to set back up. You may want to wonder what
Jojo?
this might be charging you.
So you know, I'm not metagaming. I'm just saying Jojo doesn't know this, but in case you don't know this, usually a ritual like that is fairly easy for angels, but it takes 24 hours.
Anyway.
Like I said, Jojo doesn't know it takes 24 hours to come back, so he thinks it's instantaneous. That's why
Jojo,
he's, you know.
The minute
Yes?
you are actually able to lift this building we are in is the minute she will come back.
Jojo immediately throws Smiggle and runs outside.
You already threw me.
He throws you again.
You...
He walks across the room, grabs Smiggle, and throws him against a pile of stuff at the corner, and then runs out.
You were told,
Exactly.
though, Jojo, that you'll be back in like 8 to 10 hours or longer, depending on how long it takes to refresh the ritual.
Jojo pops his head back out. He said, as soon as I lit the building! It runs out, and you feel the building shake just a little, but that's it.
Why do people encourage him? Anyways, you were saying...
Ow.
You say there's some conspiracy, but... Your soul has not been promised just yet. It's just we're trying to keep him from killing you now.
I don't see a reason for me to tell you my life story. I don't want to incriminate myself.
I mean, I don't need your life story, but you could buy yourself some goodwill and possibly better your situation if you endeared yourself to people instead of everyone wanting you as a pincushion.
Like that's going to stop any of them. Miguel wants me dead for reasons I'm not going to sit here and explain to you. He can do it himself. The only reason I didn't try to outright harm anyone was because I was being decent enough to accept a favor.
Hmm.
Jojo runs.
I offered up a gift, and I see that.
I hear it.
I hear that.
Jojo runs back inside.
Misplaced.
After Jojo runs back inside, he starts calling for Alexander. Alexander! Alexander, where are you?
Well, until we get you back to the castle, I will try to ensure your... I'd love to say safe being, but I can't ensure anyone's safe being in this place, but I can try and ensure your life a little more than currently it might be.
Good luck with that. If you have as much faith in your ability to keep me alive as you do Smiggle able to kill me, there's no chance. However, I have absolute certainty the Munchkin will not be able to lay a finger on me.
Alexander! I can't find you! Have you gone invisible like the crazy lady?
He's in a much more vulnerable position now than 30 feet off the fucking floor.
Well,
if he tries any shit again, he will have the business end of my hammer.
I would recommend not attacking someone if you want attacked first. I won't deny self-defense, but if you're the aggressor, you'll have more than one weapon drawn on you. There is some camaraderie amongst the party, even if that does seem to be two distinct factions.
Jojo runs into the other room and looks for Smiggle. For Alexander. Alexander!
Do you run into the room I'm currently in?
I want you to be involved in the story, but can you please chill?
No, I was doing that because Jojo, I forgot when the session first started, I wanted Alexander to fix Jojo's axe. Or we can just say he fixed it and that's that.
I would love to know how Alexander can repair a magic weapon.
I can repair a magic weapon, it just doesn't restore the magical ability. However, the magical ability wasn't hindered because it was just a chip. So I can very easily just
piece
fix
that
it.
would be repaired wouldn't be magical anymore.
I mean, yeah.
Thereby, anytime he tried to transform his weapon, that piece would cause problems.
However, over time, that it would basically, like, unless the actual enchantment went through that single piece, it would slowly return to it over time.
Accepted.
Well, alright, let me ask this then. Is my weapon useless now?
No. It's just chipped.
Like, the chip, unless the enchantment goes through the chip, and the chip can be put back, and as long as it's not transformed in the next so long, it'll be fixed. However, if the enchantment runs through that single chip, the enchantment's actually broken.
Yes, that in particular spot on his axe that, you know, that just fell off had every single bit of magic residing within the weapon. Not that, you know, the actual glass it is made out of can't actually be repaired easily given the current circumstances or anything, but you know.
You know what? Hey, for argument's sake, so we don't fight and we could get through the story today, we'll just say Alexander fixed my axe, Jojo's sitting there waiting for Claire and singing to himself. Let's continue.
Well then, so Zara's going to go get the shit now.
I thought you already did.
No!
Oh,
no, I haven't.
Jojo, while Alexander is talking to Omega, Jojo is talking to the others, asking if they need extra clothing.
No, I'm good.
Alright, back with paperwork, I guess. She walks back over.
Stop.
Cargo. There's foodstuffs, but as far as I can tell, the food stuff has been taken minus the flour. There's a box of strange substance. There's another box of strange substance. There's five helmets? I only count 4. Interesting. And 3 armor sets, yeah. Don't see anything about potions on here.
Check the margins. Sometimes the hidden stuff will be coded in the margins, or it'll be in the theme of the book.
It's paperwork.
Oh.
Dude, we're in a game set. We're in a game section right now. You need to leave.
Well, looking over the actual papers, there's the only thing that
Time to kick the guy.
kicking him.
Okay. So, we can take the mystery potions or we can leave them here. I don't know about you, but I would not recommend ingesting a potion you don't know what it is. Though I'm sure if we gave it all to Jojo, he would probably just go on a rampage.
Well then, either we're presented with 3 options. 1, take them home. 2, leave them. 3, destroy them.
I don't think anyone should be in the building if we set the building on fire. And if we ignite...
They set them on fire, we can just smash them on the floor, you Nimrod.
And potions can ignite if they're smashed, if they're certain ones.
Do you think any of these are flammable? Combustible?
Or just let
Maybe
Jojo
they're
take
at the
everything.
black one.
Then throw it outside. Throw it down the hole out there.
Here, we'll let Jojo decide if he wants to take them. It's his...
Gods, no, don't give him the option.
It's his, priceless artifact he's putting on the line.
At the same time, if it is as bad as you say it is at any point, if you were to try to pull it out, given the wrong circumstances,
But
it
hey,
doesn't necessarily solve the problem, it prolongs it.
you were vying for his death earlier. I'm not sure you'd complain if it blew up down his throat.
I'd complain if it flew up anywhere near me, or any of you people.
Oh, heartwarming. It might be best just to leave it here, investigate when this area isn't a frozen hellscape, if ever. Keep in mind, if business returns to this place, we are technically stealing at the moment.
Don't touch.
Exactly, so another reason to not touch them. Omega just sort of hops on the barrel right below.
There is a fourth option here.
What's that mean?
Well, there are currently 2 thieves in our party who have no qualms with thievery.
If it's just the first one where we take them.
Yes, we ask the opinion of the people who indulge in this business more often.
Omega sort of leans back against the wall. I don't know why you would even begin to think about taking them. It's either you're taking them or you're leaving them. If there's any deliberation, then you're taking them.
Well, there's thief number 1. Go get Smiggle.
Just call him over here. You can do that.
Point, message, Smiggle, come here.
Smiggle, here's that
I get
Smiggle.
up and...
Yep, Smiggle starts walking over, and Jojo's like, "Hi, Smiggle, where are you going?"
Are you okay?
Is it an invasion of privacy?
Danny, are you okay?
Why, you ask?
Because you seem much more hyper than normal.
Well, yeah, I'm coming off of a high from the hospital.
Okay.
I came from the hospital pretty sick, so I'm trying to calm down since I had a heart failure problem.
Oh, you okay, Danny?
Take it easy.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to relax and enjoy myself, you know?
Okay. Well, just as soon as I cast the spell, I kind of am just musing to myself, is it an invasion of privacy to speak into someone's mind? No, that's the reading it.
No, I'm pretty sure just randomly appearing in somebody's mind is the invasion of the thing. Doing anything further than that is violation of their rights.
Yeah.
But anyway, there he is. Smiggle, you enter the room to see him. Actually, I can just screenshot it for you, and Jordan can take care of it.
You bitch.
Oh wait, no, I can send it to you on Discord. I keep forgetting. Hold on.
Hey Jay, are you joining? I mean, it won't. Okay. Danny, did I send you that picture earlier?
A picture.
I'll take that as a no.
But Jay, are you actually joining, or are you just gonna sit here and listen? Okay.
I move over close to them. So, what's going on?
So, we're kind of taking a poll. Anonymous. Oh, at least you don't know what the other people's responses will be. They might flavor your choices. So, potions. Unknown what they do. Take or leave.
Take.
Hey, from the 3, it's unanimous. Okay. Jojo,
Yes?
we have a gift for you.
Yay! Gift!
See, I told you the mindset. Dumbass.
What is my gift? I'm so excited. Jojo is kind of clapping, doing that really, really quick, stupid clap thing.
Sylvia, by chance, were you ever trying to identify poisons and potions?
Sylvia needs to get into the room. Sylvia,
Jojo can figure out what kind of poison it is by tasting it.
Well, we have a bunch of unidentified poisons or potions or exotic beverages, however you wish to claim them.
Sylvia, get the fuck room.
They might ignite your spleen, they might taste good, they might melt your bladder, they might make you the Hulk.
What's the Hulk?
I do believe that, one, we don't know what this Hulk creature is, two, that any of these poisons would be dreadful to have ingested. If there are even poisons in here to begin with.
And like I said, melting your spleen. You do have a spleen, don't you? Or did it get hit by something?
Who? Who wants to die today?
Since you don't know what a spleen is, Sildora, have you ever taken a, like, piercing blow to your... He kind of just, like, closes his eyes and moves his hand over his chest for a moment and then just pokes in his, like, lower sternum. You ever taken a blow around here?
It would be safer to say I have taken, or it would be an easier time to say I haven't taken those in other places.
So, do you get sick a lot?
Define a lot, because some people get sick every week.
Every 2 weeks to every month.
I don't have the immune system of a goddamn baby.
How often do you get sick?
I mean, I've been with you for, what, 2-3 months now, and I haven't been sick once.
When was the previous time you got sick?
Good question.
If you've taken that many blows to that one specific area, you may wish to go to a doctor and have your spleen investigated. It might be damaged. You can live without a spleen, but your immune system will be weaker as a result. Anyways, Jojo, potions. Do you want them?
Yay! Yes, I want them. Give me.
Now
Come get 'em.
we have no idea what they are. We have no idea what they do. We have no idea if they have negative effects.
For the love of the gods.
Would you like to taste test for them?
Sure, I'll taste test for everyone.
Okay.
Why are you this way, Alexander?
You see, I'm curious what'll happen.
You see, I have a death wish, but I don't want to exactly say that. That's all I heard. Cody, fucking hell.
Just, you remember from the beginning when Jojo would do something stupid?
Yeah?
That notepad has reappeared with that same pen in my hands. Just poised to write. Okay, so if you don't mind, will you taste test vial number 1?
Taste test bottle number 1? Jojo looks at it.
Yes, the red one.
Jojo takes a sit down, uncorks it, looks at everyone, says, "Alright, here we go," and puts a couple of drops on his tongue.
Give me a constitution. Save it. Ah, goddamn, I gotta get up and do it. I was enjoying my bed for all of 30 seconds. Alright, constitution saving throw. Jojo, is this water? This doesn't have any kind of effect on you.
Jojo looks. This doesn't do anything.
Potion number 1, unknown. Okay, set that. Cork it and set it in your chest, please.
Jojo corks it and puts it in the chest.
As you're putting it in the chest, it has this strange grape after flavor.
Jojo stops before he while holding onto it in the chest, pulls it back out, looks at him. It tastes like grape.
Grape flavored. Cough syrup? Next one, please.
Cop syrup! Jojo puts it down and grabs another one, uncorks it, and puts a couple of drops on his tongue.
Is this the yellow or the green, Jordan?
This is the grain.
This is the green. Alright, another constitution saving throw. Where you boy. So, as this one is going down your throat, you just sort of... You get this very very, very sour flavor in your mouth that makes you have the shivers.
Jojo shakes quite a bit, like, then he looks at him and explains it's sour.
Potion number 2, very sour. Drink, poison, or healing potion? Question mark.
Where are we actually doing this?
Do we need to test them all out?
I don't think we do need to test them all. I think there should be a time and place for
Yes, we'll do this later. Judge will just put them up. Put them in your chest.
Oh, no more taste testing? What about this yellow one?
So that one was... That one is likely a poison. You may not want to.
Okay.
Hold on, I really need to go pee. Y'all continue talking, I'll be back.
No.
I'm back. So, are we putting the potions back, or...?
Can you hear me? I'm back, sorry. I didn't go AFK, my headset died.
What?
No. You have the PlayStation app, you can do it yourself. Gabby!
What?
How are you doing?
I'm going to strangle people.
Who?
Time.
Why? I get the feeling you want to join so badly. Nope, okay. So I got the BFG, Jay. But I do. I shot a hole in it. Why? Oh. Why?
Got a Gabby pushing her on me.
She didn't join. She's in call with me, Jay.
But anyway, so I distinctly said, hey, y'all keep talking, I'm gonna go pee, and guess what didn't happen while I was gone? It's really not.
To be honest, I do it, Jay. Wireless headset, my guy. Wireless headset.
Wireless
Nolan does it too. He just mutes his mic. It's on your head, it doesn't really do anything. It's not like you are touching it while you're doing things, Jay. See, using the restroom isn't a private time.
Do you get on iPhone? But anyway, shall we continue now? Whoops.
Go play. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah,
So what's going on?
Making sure everybody's actually here. You're missing a certain half of it.
I don't know.
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, leave that alone. Go play.
So, now that
You're very quiet, fam.
how am I very quiet? I have literally not changed a single goddamn thing.
Welcome to my world. You're very quiet.
Am I quiet now, you son of a bitch?
No.
ice cream.
Apparently, little guy wants chocolate ice cream.
Oh my god.
I don't. I hate chocolate ice cream, actually.
Go play.
Is everybody ready to go for like the
Yes.
fourth time?
Yeah. Okay.
Danny?
I said it several times.
Alright then, where were we? Where were we?
We just
We
finished
were
the taste
testing
testing.
out the potions, and
And
JoJo was getting
Smeagol.
ready to test. JoJo was getting ready to test the yellow one, but then you said what this necessary.
I pretty much was asking, do we really need to test them all now? And that's when everybody starts talking about other things.
So, do you just put them all in your chest, Jojo?
Yeah.
Okay. Fam?
So, shall we get going then? Or are we still going to bum around here for the last?
Do we know where to go?
I have no idea what y'all planned.
If I had to guess, we need to go to the epicenter of this entire problem. As far as I can tell, it's going to be towards the center of town. AKA where it's the coldest. And I think our little friend over here, just points to Omega, has a means for us to get there without us dying.
JoJo jumps up and starts jumping. Yay! We're not gonna die. Omega, you may be a bastard, but you can save us.
I'm not the only bastard that's in this room.
Well, according to him, these potions only last 4 hours. Do you want to use them now, or do you want to let everyone recuperate and then we set out for them?
JoJo
We seem
looks.
to be able to operate within this area without much issue. So it might be wise for us to continue to search around and see if there's anything else we can find to be of use.
JoJo says I can search. While you guys prepare, I can go search.
So, basically, we're gonna spend the rest of the day looting and then tomorrow we're going to investigate.
I would think that'd be the best course of action.
Very well.
As soon as we take those potions, then the clock will be ticking. So why not utilize the time we have now? Does that sound like a good plan to the rest of you?
Sounds like a good plan to me. Should we set up that one house we have as a home base, so to say?
I don't see a reason to go do it now. We have the rest of the day, and it's nearing like noon. Fine.
Let's make sure everyone's back there by 6 though, because if it's this cold during the day, it's worse at night.
Yeah. So anyway, who wants to do buddy systems? Do you want to get lost out in the cold by yourself?
I climb on JoJo's back.
That was fairly obvious.
So, I don't mean to be the one to point out the obvious, but with the current dynamic, one of us is going to end up being alone with our new friend here, and I believe we were trying to avoid that.
Here's a not so fantastic option. Possibly fantastic, actually. How about we take one of the teams for 2 and watch a real Alexander, you go off and do what you want.
I lost what you said in the very last second. I go on what? Enjoy. Oh. Okay.
I mean, as you've been stating this entire time, you're in no shape to really do anything, so you know what you do with the lovely individual we have seems like a liability.
I propose this. Since there will be 2 teams of 3, I just go with the other 2.
You want to go with JoJo and Smite?
I feel
don't trust Smiggle around that man for a second.
I feel it might be a good idea for me to be with someone. I am, after all, the healer.
So you should go with them, because they are not going to be watching Omega. Agreed?
Fair enough.
All 3 heroes. Or would you like to be the Velma of the group?
What? I don't understand this reference.
Scooby-Doo?
No, I understand this reference. Alex doesn't.
Alternate universe, you dumbass.
Listen, if y'all can do it to me, I'm doing it to you.
I'm going to shred you like a goddamn piece of paper. So then, shall we divide and conquer?
Well, sounds like a plan.
Alright. Which team wants to go first? Or do we want to do an initiative roll?
What would be the highest combination between the 2?
Each team picks a representative to roll, and whoever comes out the highest with that roll gets to go. Or gets to choose each order.
So Danny, David, what's the representative for our team?
Wait. You mean the one who...
The one who's rolling for initiative for our team.
Keep in mind, it's either going to be me versus me versus Chelsea, or Jordan versus Chelsea, or Jordan versus me.
Sorry
There's
about
no
that.
other
I
way.
had to take care of some meds.
It's okay.
Just problems with the heart and all.
So, me or you, David?
David can't roll.
Yes, do you want your stat block or my stat block, David?
You can roll. No, you can do your...
Hey, Chelsea. Do you want to roll? Do you want Sylvia or Sildara to roll, or do you want Omega to roll?
So the highest initiative versus the second highest.
Well, it depends. Does he roll a 3? Or rolls a 16? Holy shit.
So 26.
Well, who's going first?
Very well, because Danny's not here.
I'm here.
Oh, then we will.
I said I was taking care of meds. Sorry, heart problem.
Yeah, I thought you were gone for that.
He just
No,
came back.
I'm here.
He said sorry, was AFK, had to take meds.
Oh, then I guess we will.
Get to it, no.
Sorry, since I was gone, can somebody explain to me what's going on?
We split into 2 teams to loot, and then we're gonna meet back up at the place we slept in last night. At before 6.
Teams are Jojo, Tamiko, and Alex. Team 2, everybody else.
I've done it bad. I'm currently unscrewing the panel on my controller to clean it, and I just hear my controller scrolling through my music thing. I am playing music now. Whoops. So y'all go do your thing.
No, shall we take this? Shall we take this bottom door?
Sure.
Jojo says I'll lead the way and pulls out his axe and takes a step forward.
Well, after the Mad Minotaur.
Wait, what?
After the Mad Minotaur.
Where is he going?
I said I was going through the door.
As in, the door by me. I can't see anything to send him anything from.
Well, if he's in the same room as you, just take the picture.
He left the door that I'm standing at from.
Give me a second. I gotta put the screws in my controller. Otherwise it will be bad times for everybody.
The Florida beaches are open for anyone who didn't know.
Yep, and New York will no longer be the epicenter for the United States.
Georgia also very open.
Wait, New York is no longer the epicenter?
No, it's not going to since Florida's reopening their beaches.
Wait, Florida's reopening their beaches?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Why? This thing ain't over yet, is it? Or did I miss something? Then why? I know I'm an idiot, but that doesn't sound right to me.
Hey Danny, it's because of money. And to be fair, with the economy crashing as it is, it's kind of important that we get something going. But this is not it. God damn it. Don't you hate it when you set your hair a certain way on your headset so it doesn't bother you, and then it just kind of undoes what you want it to do?
Yeah. It's annoying when that happens.
Still, I mean, couldn't they do something else instead of opening up the beaches and getting everyone else to die?
Danny, don't you get it though? It's weeding out the stupid.
But
What the fuck am I hearing, Jordan?
Hmm?
What the fuck am I hearing?
But I don't know.
wait, if they're gonna weed out the stupid, then are they gonna weed me out?
Alright, y'all have taken a step outside. Control. That's a Windows button. Control L. Print screen. Give it to the Dan. I should go ahead and say that one black bar that is immediately below you guys is the edge of this playable area. So just keep that in mind. There's nothing that is going to be along that bottom of the border. Okay?
So how to explain that in-game? Cliff?
That is the point where the cold becomes too unbearable for you guys to stand.
But
Meaning,
would Jojo
in that
understand
particular
that?
section, you can actually feel your blood start to crystallize.
Boy.
So Jojo, you take a step forward in that area, turn around and say, we're going another direction.
No, I got a way to do it. I want to do it right. Alright, it's too cold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he can't go that way. Jojo walks over, he gets ready. You see Jojo's hair actually stand on end. You both see it. Jojo stops, turns around. You see his teeth chatter. He's like looking around. He looks back behind him, looks forward, points, and goes, that way! And starts marching. Miko's like, what about that way? Jojo ignores him, looks over, that way!
What's wrong with that way, big guy?
That way! We're going that way! What about that way? No, that way!
What about this way? No, that way.
We're going that way! Are you sure this way looks nice? No, that way!
So are y'all going that way, whichever way that way is?
I'm on the back. I'm just gonna just watch and see where he's taking us.
Alex?
I just follow.
Danny, which way is that way? Left or right?
That way is, right.
Oh yeah. How far right do you want to go?
Until I see a building, something to loot.
So, really funny thing that happens right now.
Yeah?
On the right side, you encounter that same thing as, hold on. David, send that to Jordan, we'll send it to Danny.
This is so convoluted.
Hey man, if only Danny knew how to work a phone.
Sorry.
He has a flip phone.
If you know how to work a smartphone.
He doesn't have one.
That's what Danny was supposed to go. Nah, all I got is a dumb phone.
Yeah, but I can't diss my phone. It keeps me in contact with my bro.
Fair enough.
Now, anyways, Jojo's like, this way!
Which way is this way?
The way we are going, right?
We can't go back.
After a little while, you encounter that same sensation, just now on the right side.
Jojo stops, his terror goes on end again, he turns, looks around, looks left, points, that way! And starts marching.
Jojo, you
Where you
are
guys
not
came from.
good.
Danny,
Yeah?
the way you guys came from?
No, the other way. You
Yes,
said
the
left
way-
or right, I'm going the opposite way.
Yes, we came from left. We're going past where we came from.
That's what you meant. Yeah, that way.
I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a solid tip, because I don't want y'all marching out here for like the next hour and a half. Go up!
Well, you didn't give me the option to go up! You said left or right!
You did.
Left, right, or up, Danny?
You never said up!
Left, right, or up, Danny?
Up! Up!
How far up do you want to go?
As far as I can until I see something to loot.
I'm keeping my eyes peeled for a building.
Jordan! What the fuck are you doing? You said he was leading. Fucking fool. Why are you down there? I moved all of you.
I see a building on the left, by the way, from.
Yeah, that's from the building you guys are just at. Jordan, can you please just stop messing with your token, please?
Yes.
I haven't placed their full LBs. You guys are gonna keep going up. Till there, I think. Yeah, no, you guys see a building. Let's see, Jordan, Danny, David. So you all going to that building?
Yep. Let's go still!
Danny, do you want to go up along the house or left along the house?
Do I see a doorway on either side?
Jordan is working on sending the picture to you, I assume.
I am.
So give it a second, Lucy.
Alright.
For purposes of making a decision, no.
What?
There you go.
What?
Huh? Ew.
I want to stream, Jordan.
But
There's been an update on Roll20 that, has a dynamic lighting feature for tokens. I want to scream! I'll figure that out another time.
I take it
Wait.
you're happy about that.
this picture, I see a door on the left.
What I don't.
I want to go to
I
the
will
left.
go ahead and say that is a window. You are seeing it.
Oh, that's a window?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I want to go to the window so I can look inside and see if there's anything worth going in there for. So that way we can that way we're not wasting our time here like you were saying.
Alex, are you following him?
Yes. So I'm following a little far along on the left, trying to find the door on this wall.
So you take care of your token, then I'll take care of the wall. So you go over to the window, and as you begin to approach it, you actually do see a doorway.
Huh.
However,
Door!
this doorway looks a
You
little
okay?
iced over.
Icy door. Icy boy!
God, no.
Ah, boy.
So I
What's
take
the
out a
plan here?
I take out a torch and I take out 2 torches and hand one to Jojo and light one, use the torch to light the other, and try and melt some of the ice along the.
So you light up your torch with prestidigitation. You go over to light the other one, and before your stick can even make contact with his, it goes out.
What the?
I like
My
both.
Stick!
You go to light both, and as you begin to raise your torch towards the door, they both go out.
I hold my torch to the door and light it.
So you light the door on fire.
Can't be frozen if it's on fire.
You tap the torch to the end of the door. You light the torch on fire, begin to heat the wood, and you can see that the wood is actually starting to brown. Oh, wait, nope, it's out.
But the ice melted a little bit, so... Jojo, try and open this door.
Want me to smash... Alright, Jojo takes a couple steps back and charges.
I imagine you would take a step back too, Alex.
I can see into the building, by the way.
Alright, cool, Jordan. Hey, you just had to shut your mouth, now I have to fix this. Yeah, dude. Can we give Jojo a good old check of the strength variety?
Strength variety!
5 on that die there. Danny.
What?
5 on that die. Luckily you have a plus 11.
Yeah.
So it's a 16.
Yeah, that is a good thing.
So are you charging with your horns or with your shoulder?
With my shoulder. Because Jojo's being a little more courteous about his horns because of his new friend hiding in the horns.
So you brush the door, you take it, I imagine your right shoulder, right? Right shoulder
Yep.
on the side of the doorknob, which is right
Yeah.
side conveniently. You take your shoulder and you brush into it. You feel the ice crack for a second as you make initial contact, and then follow through immediately.
Whee!
However, with this very sudden force against the door itself is in splinters now.
Wouldn't it just splinter the hinge? Not the hinge, the handle? It just fly open? Because
He
you...
wasn't
Thankfully,
aiming for the handle. He was aiming for the side with the handle. On top of that, this is an 800-pound man running at full force against a wooden door that is frozen solid.
Fair enough.
At least the splinters ain't gonna hurt Jojo, really. He's just like, I got some stuff in my fur. Jojo shakes his fur. He looks over and does this like valet thing where he like waves to the door like, it's open, good sir.
Just voila.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that.
I take a step
Voila.
in. Is that a barrel?
Where?
By the bed.
No,
It's like a goddamn barrel.
it's not a barrel.
Barrel? What about barrels?
It's not a barrel.
You'll probably be more excited, even though I think I know what it is.
I'm excited. Barrel.
It's not a barrel.
Aw. So, what's in here?
Scent.
Received, apparently.
What are those look like barrels.
Ooh.
What are
I go
those?
to the chest in front of the bed.
Of course you're going for the chest. What's that thing on the right?
That's the table.
Is there anything on the table?
There is a small, very small pile of snow.
Very Paul smile. Wait a second. Those two things on the left, are those chairs?
They appear to be cushions placed on the floor.
Before I go to the cushions, Jojo goes to the small pile of snow on the table.
Uh-huh.
Jojo sifts through it, seeing if there's anything in the snow in it.
This would be investigation check.
Yeah.
Or would this be sleight of hand?
This would be investigation, not sleight of hand. Because you're investigating what's inside.
So, this pile of snow, you realize that it's not snow. It's actually a powder.
What the? What kind of powder?
Of which, when you actually start to run your fingers through it, it sort of starts to clump.
Jojo takes his lick.
It is very tart.
What's that mean?
It makes your tongue stick to the roof of your mouth.
This may be useful. Jojo grabs it and puts it in a small little jar and puts it in his chest. And now with that out of the way, Jojo goes to cushions.
While you're watching Jojo do this entire little situation, you notice that when he puts the jar into his chest, that his chest seems to be bulging a little bit.
Hey Jojo, can I see your chest for a moment?
Jojo looks. I thought you couldn't touch my chest.
I can't go in your chest. I can touch it very easily.
Oh, well, Jojo puts his chest down.
I can even take things out of it. I just cannot put myself in it. Anyways, so I walk over to it, and do I need to make any kind of check, son?
What kind of thing are you doing?
I'm investigating what's wrong with the enchantment that's making it bulge.
That is an Arcana check or an investigation check you are choosing.
Well, I'm gonna choose the thing I have the higher roll in, Arcana. I don't think it's gonna matter.
What is it, like at 16?
Yeah.
Due to the nature of the enchantment on the box, the only thing that would even make sense is that the chest is somehow getting close to maximum capacity.
I open the chest to see if there's anything in the chest that shouldn't be there because it should be in the pocket dimension.
There's this... You know how it would normally look like a swirling vortex of purplish blue magical energy?
Mm-hmm.
There are some items that occasionally come floating out like it's, floating in a pool of water.
So,
various things, vials, jars, random bits of wood.
So with this new information, I want to do another Arcana check to figure out the problem.
You have already diagnosed the problem.
Okay. So, Jojo.
Yeah?
When's the last time you've emptied your chest?
Well, we haven't been to a town to actually sell stuff, so I haven't had a chance to.
Next time we go back to Melik...
We never actually went to sell.
Next time we go back to Melik or any other town, you need to empty this chest. It's beginning to... You're starting to damage the enchantment with how much you have in it at all times. It's under excess stress that it shouldn't have.
Well, he could get rid of the dead carcasses.
If there's any trash or whatnot in here, I'd recommend taking it out as a short-term fix. But I think a viable solution might be just not keeping it under load at all times.
If I'm correct, I think he has like 5 to 8 carcasses in there.
I actually have 14 carcasses in there.
Yes, Jojo, you may want to remove the 14 carcasses unless you have a plan for them.
Well, I was just gonna use them for you guys just in case you needed something, but...
Some of my people... Actually, I don't remember what's on there.
Well, Jojo, let's put it this way. If your chest's enchantment fails, and right now it's on... I kind of look back at it and just check it again. You have, I would say, enough time to get back to a city and sell a lot of what matters in it, but if you just keep it under load, eventually it's going to fail.
Huh. Well, first off, Jojo starts pulling out the carcasses.
Who left?
Okay.
Destroyer. Jay. Jojo starts pulling out the carcasses first, which 6 of the carcasses are full-grown people, couple are animals. One of them...
So as you are pulling out these bodies, some of the ones that you put in there most recently, they're not too in bad of shape. They have a nasty-ass smell to them, but, you know, it's livable. However, some of the animal carcasses, they're goo.
Honestly, I just prestidigitate away a lot of the animal carcasses.
Like, he begins to pull them out, and it is just falling apart as he's pulling out the bones.
So, we may want to, like, come up with a way to keep it from having this underload at all times, because it's not meant to be underload. It's like you're carrying a bag of holding with the full 500 pounds in it every day.
Well, then, you guys keep looking. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Jojo sits down and starts going through his chest, pulling out useless things.
No, you don't have to dump it yet, Jojo. Just...
I think most of the stuff we can sell to people.
Well, more...
Shops.
Well, Dave, 3/4 of everything in there is stuff that can be sold, and sold for quite a bit, which he was planning on selling, but we never got the chance.
Jojo, you're fine for now. Just next time we go to town. Sell it and we'll come up with a way of using a chest that doesn't put it under load. Okay?
Okay. After Jojo pulls out all the bodies, he grabs the 2 cushiony pillows and puts them in the chest.
So is it fine after the bodies are removed from?
You hear the wood creak back into place, but this creaking is not a good sound, no matter what.
Let's keep it from going under load too much, okay? Only put what you need to in the chest until we get back to town.
Well, Jojo thinks about it, pulls out the 2 cushions, looks at them. So, are these worth anything then?
What kind of cushion are they from?
Well, when he's holding them, he realizes that these are more just wool blankets folded together to imitate cushions.
Right now blankets are actually useful, yes.
Why not put in a second chest?
Yeah, you do have a second chest for stuff like that, just throw it in there.
Actually, Jojo has 7 chests inside of his chest, so he can store those. He can store stuff inside those chests.
No, I mean the one that you place your magic one on top of to carry.
Oh, well, David, I can store...
Because the one was too big to put into the magic, remember?
Yeah, but the others are in there, and I was saying I can just stuff...
Most of those are barrels that are full of stuff.
No, I grabbed several chests that were empty and put them inside.
He does grab like every chest he finds. He has one of Fromm's puzzles in there too.
Ah.
So then to make room, so it's not actually bothering, I grab a lot of the smaller stuff and start putting them inside the empty chest to make more room, and grab the useless stuff like the bodies and body parts that are useless, and just toss them in the middle of the room.
A lot of that just gets prestidigitated away if it can be.
I am surprised I did not smell all of that. I'm just holding my nose. Out of character, bro. Smeagol would not know why on that, so this is why he's saying it.
Well, no, inside the world, the stuff kind of stays in a certain state, so you ain't gonna smell it.
Yeah, Smeagol would not know that, so he's going to say it.
No, I didn't know if you knew it yourself. That's why I was saying that.
Oh yeah, Nanny. I would know that, but Smeagol wouldn't.
Right. So, what's the next step, guys?
Well, let's go investigate that chest Smeagol's standing by. It's so long as... Is the chest doing better enough, Ron? With all that dumped out of it?
It looks like it's fine.
Okay. Well, onward to that chest.
I'm gonna try to open it.
There is no lock on the chest, just simple latch. You lift it up and see on the inside just a small coin purse. Contains about 23 gold. and a set of clothes and a blanket.
Let's put it in my bag.
All of it?
Actually, Hey, Jojo, come here!
Coming.
I'm checking not the magic case, but the other case he's carrying around. What's in that one, actually? Have I put anything in that one?
Nothing's in my the one that messes with your head. I was gonna put the one guy in there, remember? Nothing's in that one yet.
I forgot that's what that one was. No, I'll just put like the blankets and clothes in one of the extra boxes in the magic chest.
Fucking those Russian dolls, except with chess.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, it works.
You guys doing anything else in here?
If there's nothing else in here... Oh, wait. Checking the fireplace, seeing if there's anything in there.
You waddle over, check the fireplace. All you see is a very shiny-looking stone.
Ooh! Jojo picks up the stone. Investigation check, please.
You've seen Alex collecting these rocks as you've been going. For whatever reason. Just, ooh, shiny rock. Ooh, shiny rock.
Jojo looks over at Alexander, making sure he doesn't see him, giggles to himself, says, I got myself a shiny rock!
Can I get a perception check on that behavior then?
Unless he's hiding it, you would see it.
He just said he's trying to hide it.
Right, well, that's, actually just against your passive, which, fucking hell. God damn it.
Don't blame me. Jojo, what
Danny,
are you...
you try but fail to hide it.
What are you trying to hide there?
Jojo looks over, nothing. Nothing
Danny,
at all.
I can see something in your... Jojo, I can see something in your hands.
I was gonna say, who's Danny?
Looking around.
Jojo looks, yeah, my hands are in my
I can
hands.
help you
Look at 'em.
identify what that is if you show me.
Okay. Jojo walks over and shows him the rock.
I kind of like reach out and just cup my hands under it and pull it a little closer to me. So... Any kind of check from?
You know what this rock is, you motherfucker.
What is it?
You know what rock this is, you motherfucker.
What is it?
I'm not saying.
I need to know in character.
I don't know what it is. Tell me.
Jordan, I have already stated Alex has been picking up these rocks.
Jojo, this is a magical focus. I don't think you can benefit from one.
No, you
What the fuck?
don't. Missing no.
Jojo, this
You're
is...
a retard.
This is an item that doesn't exist in this reality. Put it back. You're not supposed to have them.
But I want it. It's shiny. You got these things.
Well, if you want it, put it in your pocket and label it missing no number 1. But beware, you risk the wrath of the gods.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
It does not exist in this reality. You are pulling it out of the aether. You risk the wrath of the gods. Either
Gods
put it back.
Can fuck up. The evil gods took my wife and kidnapped my children. They can fuck off. Gods won't do anything to me, he says as he's smited.
A lightning bolt comes straight through the doorframe and smacks the rock out of Jojo's hand.
Ah, my rock! Well, I guess I was told no. Let's leave before it's too late.
As we leave, I pick it up, missing number 9.
Wait, you pick it up?
I have 9 of the damn things, Danny.
Wait, then why I get in trouble for this?
You didn't.
Because his punishment is lack of vision.
Literally,
Wait a
it's the
second.
lighting, Danny. That rock is the lights. I'm picking up the lights as we go. Like, it's not an in-game thing. It's just I'm messing with Prime because I
It's
see
just
his
him
light.
being a fucking gremlin.
Oh, well, let's continue on to the next area. So we can get through this
First off,
quickly.
we're going to go back to the other team. Hey, Chelsea!
Hi, Chelsea.
I legit, by the way, Prime, I thought it was a focus with how you were saying it. Can I use one of these as a focus?
Chelsea, you there?
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea?
Somebody messaged food.
She may have gotten something to eat. Chelsea.
Okay, Chelsea. Sounds like something doing it good night.
What?
Why won't your allergy meds work? Easy. Well, let's go ahead and just take the vote, because Chelsea, you're going, regardless. You all want to keep going, or do you want to stop it for this weekend?
I would kind of like to keep going, but I'll leave it to you guys.
Probably stop it since most of the players are on. Well, technically all the players are on one team. It'd be hard to.
Another person MIA.
Like, we don't have Gabby here, and if Chelsea's going away, Prime said he was going to cancel it if one more person wasn't here, so that's kind of the situation we have here.
Okay.
It's okay,
It's
Chelsea.
okay.
Chelsea,
I
shift.
got two questions, though.
What's
I
that?
got two questions. One, so after we're searching, will JoJo have to make a check to find Claire, or will she just reappear on top of his head like last time?
She'll
You
just
don't have to
reappear.
search for her, do you?
Yeah, I didn't think so. I just wanted to see how you were gonna play that. Second thing is, that's I'm pretty sure you were making this a different ruling. Is my chest okay though?
Well, it's not different ruling. The chests do
Well,
have limits.
No,
It is-
sir.
it's
Right,
working off
most
of the
magical
same mentality,
chests.
Danny, it's working off the same mentality as a bag of holding. It's just
Right.
upscaled.
Right.
Meaning you still have a capacity, it's just you're now reaching it.
Right. Yeah, so JoJo will have to sell a lot of his stuff, but at least he'll make a lot of money.
Yeah, we've been needing to. Now that I think about it, I still have those gems.
Well, JoJo has all those animal parts too that are worth quite a lot.
Did you preserve
Yes.
them?
What?
Did you
I thought
preserve
he
them?
did.
Yeah, I kept those. I was just getting rid of the carcasses,
No.
I said.
No, Danny, did you keep them preserved? Because while
You don't
technically
need to
time
preserve like,
Danny,
you don't need to preserve like banks and stuff.
A thing?
Yeah,
No.
true. But if it's
No,
like
it-
actual organs,
Like-
skin, scales, after a time it actually will begin to decay as well.
he had a couple of skills, but those he was preserving. The rest of the stuff that didn't need to preserve, he wasn't preserving. He only worried about
He's been
preserving
mostly bones and fangs and stuff like that.
stuff that
Couple
didn't
of
need
eyes,
preserving.
but
The few things that
those
did
eyes
need
are
preserving, though. Yeah, but the couple of things that did need preserving, JoJo preserved with jars and special liquids. Since JoJo was a war god, and war god, before being a war god, was a I can't say it now. Was a barbarian, and barbarians are really good at preserving and finding items and animal stuff.
Trophies, attacks.
Yeah.
One thing. In an alternate universe, while we're still trying to, before you
I
guys
mean,
all
if Gabby
start
shows
picking up
up,
the
because
potions.
she's getting bumped out.
In an alternate universe, what?
You know, before they had called for me,
Right?
this actually hit my head when you were looking for Claire.
Yeah.
Sumiko turns to JoJo and says, Omega kidnapped her.
In the alternate
I'm
in the
not
alternate
kidding you, David.
world,
I figured you were going to do that.
in the alternate world where Smiggle says that, JoJo charges him and punches him through the wall.
I
Okay.
genuinely thought you were going to do that.
So
I
if we
was
do
actually very
it's gonna
tempted.
be me, you, David, Danny. Otherwise, stop him. This Gabby's not gonna be here because she's still.
I mean, I'm down to go play games and stuff, but I don't feel comfortable going with 2 people missing in the party. When
That's
Yeah,
fine.
and
I don't
all
mind.
available players are on one team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind.
If
We can-
Gabby, for whatever reason, is able to do it, or if Chelsea feels better later on, absolutely.
Okay.
But now, no. Well, I'm gonna go get some food, because I'm hungry.
Wait, don't do
Hey.
that.
Take it easy.
David, don't agree to her on that.
I agree
Hopefully you feel better.
with you. Chelsea, I will find a way to drive over there. And I will personally kill you myself.
Wait, you're making it worse. I do not say blah 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 blah. Oh,
Get better, you fool.
you get feeling better.
Don't try
Get
to.
feeling better.
I'm gonna go get food.
When you get back, No Man's Sky.
Okay.
See you when you get back.
Hey David, have you seen Genesis stuff?
What was that?
Have you seen any of the Arc Genesis stuff?
No.
You should take a look.
Well, I've seen some, but only because of other players bringing it from Genesis into the server I've been playing in.
Any interest?
Some spider-looking thing. And from what it looks like, it carries you.
It does.
When I saw one player being riding it, it kind of made me think of Dr. Octopus or Octo, whatever he's called.
Or Spider-Man.
Are you talking about Spider-Man, Dave?
Yeah, the
His
guy
name's
with the
Dr.
mechanical arm.
Octopus. His name's Dr. Octopus.
Oh, okay, I thought he had like a shorter name.
Doc Ock.
Oh, okay.
Doc Ock is the shorter name, but the full name's Dr. Octopus.
Full name's Dr.
Yeah.
Octavius.
Well, yeah, but you know what I meant.
His villain name.
Still, JoJo, that does make me a little sad that JoJo lost his trophy. But at least JoJo now has a giant barrel full of meth.
But yeah, Smeagol so bad they wanted to do that little thing to sick JoJo on him, but he had to hold back.
So,
Smeggle, he took Claire! Jojo!
see,